I just wanted to get on and remind someone that you are who God says you are. No ifs, ands, or buts, or in-betweens. The other day, He used something yet again simple to speak a profound truth to my heart, and I wanted to pass it on to you. And it was during the whole Valentine's season, and I really wanted to get on and share a video before this, but then I got sick, so I had to delay it. But it was as I was smelling this beautiful rose, and I just love roses. They're one of my favorite flowers. And I was just admiring its beauty. And then God used the words of the Shakespeare play, Romeo and Juliet, that says, "A rose by any other name would smell as sweet." And I just stopped and paused and contemplated that. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes I let people's words and the names that they call me or the names that they imply end up defining me, ending up being my and all. Like, that's who I am. But in fact, I am who God says I am and who He created me to be. So they can call me any name they want or paint me to be any color they want me to be, but I am intrinsically who I was created to be by God, the Creator. And so He was just using that to say, like, a rose would still be a rose. If it had been named any other thing, it would still smell as sweet. It would still be just as beautiful, right? And yet, why do you think that because someone else is calling you something that you're not, that then is who you are? You let that label stick. You live out of it. You're giving them that power. Take your power back. So I am passing that on to you, friend. Take your power back. Whoever is speaking that, maybe it's your own mind speaking that. Maybe it's voices of the past. Maybe it's coworkers. Maybe it's relationally. Whatever that is. You don't have to be mean about it. You don't have to yell in their face. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the internal things in our mind and what we allow to have power over us. So whenever those voices try to haunt and try to tell you all the things that you're not, you remind them with all the things that you are. And that a rose with any other name would smell as sweet. You are God's beautiful rose, one of a kind, one in a trillion billion. And He says you are beautiful and amazing and wonderful. So that is all that matters. It doesn't matter if they've labeled you as not good enough, fat, ugly, dumb, whatever those labels and those names are that people have spoken over you, and then you believe them and you lived out of them. A name is just a name unless we give it power to then define us and we believe it and it becomes our truth, right? So don't believe it anymore, friend. You believe who God says you are and you live out of that. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.